Well, a very happy new year to you, my friends. Thank you for joining me on this Bayou Gold Guy New Year's Eve extravaganza. I am Bayou Gold Guy, and as any good New Year's party, you need to start off with libation. So we're going to break out the last of my blood tequila from Halloween. So we got a Oh, actually, we got just barely a good shot left. Let's add a little salt. We got our lime. So, salute. Happy New Year's, my friends. All right, that's a good kicker. Now, let's do some popping. Start this thing out right. All right, happy 4th of July. Happy New Year's. Here we go. Happy New Year. All right, that's what you get on the third time's the charm attempt. I did this once and I didn't have the damn paws taken off, so I didn't shoot, and I used up some of the stuff I had, so I tried to reshoot it again, and here's a version of that I was going to post. So as you can see, that was kind of weak, and so yeah, I think we got it down this time a little better. So we have a variety on the show tonight for you. Of course, our special guest by proxy, Dan Hurd, and his Paydirt we're doing thanks to John R. Prospecting, who sent me that wonderful mail call for Christmas, and I can't swear to it, but we might even have another real special guest appearing here. We're going to see. We're going to be cutting it close because this is New Year's Eve. I'm doing this, so there are some segments that were pre-recorded, but so if it seems a little disjointed, believe me, production values and shooting schedules were a nightmare. So yeah, so let's check out and see what we have coming up next, because even I don't know for sure. We are recording, and all right, well, we have our special guest for the Bayou Gold Guy New Year's Eve extravaganza. It's going to make it a go tonight because we got T-Rep live with me here, and we are here to do, that's right, he's got his chip, I've got my chip he sent me to do the challenge, and there is the It comes in a little coffin, which is not a good sign. Turns your tongue blue. So, yes, you have to eat your chip and try to endure. And yeah, it breaks it down. The rules for the challenge are: eat the entire chip, prove it by showing us your tongue, wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything, and then post your reaction on social media. And they got a link there. So it says it breaks it down what to expect. And number one is the tongue takeover. Number two is shock the senses. Number three is surge of tears. Number four is jolt to the gut. And number five is voltage overload. So, Philip, how you doing tonight? Welcome, my friend.
Hey, we are ready for this. How about you?
I am ready to go. I think we are ready to rock. It has been
a better way to celebrate the new year.
I think it's awesome. It's been a hell of a job just getting on here, hadn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
We are not the most computer savvy people here doing this. So yeah, this was a real effort of love to get this out for you guys. So we are going to I've got my chip right here ready to go. Philip has his. Sir, are you ready to tear them open and check it out?
I'm ready.
This is the 2022. So I've got my box of brown sugar up in the cabinet in case I have to. Hopefully it won't come to that, but all right, I am opening mine.
I got nothing.
Oh, buddy. Mine's I got some broken pieces in here, so hold on. Let me oh, woo, it smells strong. And
yeah.
And you can see
I got a broken piece too.
Yeah, it is a very dark chip here. So and then there's my other two little pieces to go with it. Yeah, you got yours too. So all right, brother. Well, you ready to toast the new year?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pop them all at once. Kind of dry, isn't it? A lot of chewing involved. There is my tongue is very blue. There you go. Yeah. I'm feeling a little heat there getting it started.
Felt it almost right away, and then that cough didn't help much because you're just going to get that up in your
getting in the sinuses. Yeah. I'm feeling the burn and build. It is building.
Wow, yeah.
And we started is 8:42. So ooh, I got some tears starting to form.
I am already yeah, I'm already on stage 3.
Yeah. That's it is continuing to build.
The sweat is there. I can definitely feel the sweat now.
I'm getting it in the jowls. Oh, I just rubbed my damn eye. No.
Oh no.
With the chip finger. That could be the worst part of all this. Oh, that's.
Yeah, this is hot. These are hot.
These are hot. Oh, man. It is. It's still continuing to burn, to build.
Oh It's not done yet. It is escalating.
Still, I'd say it ranks with it ranks pretty close with my first batch of the Reapers. I don't know that they have the longevity that this thing had. It's still building, but so this is where on the hot ones he makes you answer questions while you're dealing with the pain and see how functional you still are. So Philip, how have you Philip won the Blood Bayou Nightmare. How's that been going for you, my friend?
Well, part 1 is taking forever. Part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and part 6 will take forever.
and you're doing a video on it?
Yes, I've got part 1 filmed. I will upload that ASAP.
That will be awesome. That'll be awesome to see. Yeah, it's I said I tried to make it to fit the name on the bottle. As far as a nightmare dirt.
Oh, I love it. My voice just cracked a little bit.
I was about to say it. It is hard to talk with those things in your throat.
Yeah. Every time you open your mouth and air either comes out or goes in,
yeah.
It adds fuel to the fire.
You know what's crazy to me too is like when you're eating spicy food, when I put that stuff on my wings and stuff, if the food is hot, it amplifies the heat, the chemical heat from the peppers, like, double or triple. And one is thermal heat and the other is chemical heat. I don't see why one affects the other so much. But yeah, I can eat my cold wing with that pepper sauce I have on it, the ghost pepper sauce. And when they're cold, it's like a quarter of the burn of when I'm eating them hot right out of the oven. And same thing, you bring that air across and it activates whatever in there to kick it up. But it's I have to say it's not as bad as I was expecting from the descriptions.
It's going back down now. I think
it's already hit the half-life. It's hit the half-life, yeah, and then it'll continue to decrease down from there. So I think, like you and I'd sent you some of my peppers, and I know you ate them, and you were talking about making your habanero poppers instead of jalapeno poppers. And
if you guys can try it, habanero with some cream cheese in it, wrap it with probably a half strip of bacon, put it in the oven at 250 for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Oh, that long? You cook it? You cook them that long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the bacon to crisp up.
Oh yeah.
Also pre-cook the bacon a little bit.
So you're not drying up your thing cooking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is definitely it's definitely on the downside now. So
yeah, that's kind of disappointing.
Like I said, I mean, it was taxing, but I think the people that we've seen doing it, like you said, you and I eat these things, so I think you do build up a tolerance to this.
Yeah.
But
Backy, I got one thing to say to Backy. Get this one chip challenge. Let's do like a 1 bag challenge. Like a little grab bag, not a big bag, not like those. The big baggy 11-ounce thing.
Yeah, that's
smaller one, like 3 ounces.
That's the bag I'd gotten whenever I saw it come up, because I thought it was a single chip, and then I bought it. It's like, these are sissy chips. They got a little heat. They got a little heat on them, but not. Go ahead.
When it gets all the way down to the crumbs at the bottom. That's when I like it the most.
The concentrate.
Seasoning.
Yeah.
Those cons, those are the best, second best cons in the world.
Exactly. But So yeah, on the paper it shows the power levels of how strong you are if you can take the pepper. And like it shows there, it says like there 1 minute is powerless. If you can handle it 10 minutes, you're powerful. If you can handle it for 30 minutes, you're supercharged. And for 1 hour, you're invincible. Well, an hour from now, I'm not going to even remember I took this thing, So I think
about 20 minutes is the longest the pepper will last for me.
I think I've never had one lasted that long, but my eye is burning now still more than my tongue at this point. From where I barely touched it with that one finger. But oh yeah, it was a fun test for sure. But yeah, I was expecting to be like reaching for that, fighting off taking that brown sugar here, a minute into it, and right when it was reaching that point where it was going to be that threshold you'd pass for that, it kind of tapered off, seemed to me.
Yeah.
But
that 1 hour invincible thing, I'm not so sure about that. That should be like 1 BM. But I usually don't have trouble processing it. So.
Oh, that's what people always say. Oh man, you're gonna be on fire in the morning. I was like, no, what I eat like that, it has no effect on my digestion, on the morning business or anything. It's just getting it through the mouth, and then after that, I'm good. Oddly,
I think it helps the digestion.
Yeah, they say it does, and the blood circulation and everything else. Plus, you're alive when you're on fire with one of those things. Woo! But yeah, now it's like I said, my eye is burning while my mouth has stopped. So the eye test would be the real rub your eyes after you eat the chip and see how long you can take it. That's for the Tide Pod eaters, But yeah, that was I was scared of it. I was a little scared of it from the descriptions I'd heard, and it's
and definitely a treat. This was nice.
Yeah, I haven't had a good burn in a long time. Like I said, it did pass up my Carolina Reapers, but I think it looked like we lied. Did I lose you, Philip?
Nope.
Oh, I got. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's. I can't see what you were showing there. Yeah, I got your videos off, but
is my video off?
Yeah.
What the? I don't know what happened.
Did you touch something? We're back where we started, brother.
Oh yeah. Issues.
we were jacking with this for an hour before we could get on, and we tried going through StreamYard, we tried going through Gmail, then we ended up going through Messenger with Facebook. And the others, like, whether it's just so tied up tonight for New Year's and the bandwidth or whatever is just not enough. But yeah, nothing was letting you in or kicking in until we got to this. So Facebook came through. I mean, I don't have much use for them anymore, but they're good for this now. So, but
I was trying to record the video. I had tried to turn my video camera on, but it won't let you do both.
Oh, well, so you didn't get a recording on this for your channel?
I have the screen recording.
Oh, okay.
And in addition to the screen recording, I got the option to record all the background noises. Me as well.
All right. Well, cool. Like I said, I'll have your channel linked on the video too. I'll probably do a separate. I'll pull it off of the main video tonight and probably do a short, not a short, but a YouTube video on the channel of just this part too, for people that don't watch that miss the may not be watching for the New Year's thing, but they'd want to see the chip challenge. So, but
you got the first day. It's almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm at 8:53 here. So yeah, pushing 9. So it's just about to be 10 there. So, well, all right. Well, I'm going to try to get this edited into tonight's video, so y'all are watching this just a little while before New Year's. And T-Rep, I cannot thank you enough, brother, for sending me that and for getting this put together. I know you were instrumental in doing it, so I thank you so much.
BGG, you're welcome. I knew you would like this. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll get together and crack a few more of those chips open sometime.
Yes, we will. I'll see what I can come up with the next level, and I'll send you one next time. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, brother. Well, a very happy New Year to you, and thank you so much for being my first guest on the channel ever.
Alrighty, you bet. Glad I could do that.
It was a real pleasure, my friend, and have a great New Year.
Alrighty, you too, partner.
All right, thank you, man.
See you. Yep, bye-bye.
Bye. And we close. Well, holy cow. I guess I can hold up my sign with confidence that yes, I crushed it on the pepper. Thank you so much again, T-Rep, for being on the channel. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It was fun. It was definitely fun. So I'm still now that a little time's passed, I'm actually kind of feeling it in my stomach as far as a little bit of gurgling going on, which again, I don't get that from peppers. So I think they might have used a little bit of that pepper extract on these chips of that stuff, of those peppers, rather than just the pure capsaicin version of them, because it was pretty rough for a chip. And so, all right, well, I guess that we've had our surprise guest star on for the show, our official proxy guest, Dan Hurd, is definitely taking a back seat on this one, and he's lucky he's got a seat at all when y'all get through this Paydirt. But I digress. We'll go ahead. Let's jump into that, and we're approaching. We're going to see if we can hit it right at 12 o'clock midnight. We got it last year within seconds, so let's see if we can do the same thing. We're about to be getting there pretty quick. So let's check out the Dan Hurd Paydirt that I received from the always wonderful John R. Prospecting on his mail call for the Christmas mail call I'd gotten, and we will be back after that. We got a little action shot here. My boy and his new toy. He's been here for his first year in the house. Like I said, this is his first Christmas in here, and he officially moved in the first part of January when we had the cold spell last year. So, but yeah, he loves that whale. He and Angel are constantly doing that in it, and he rolls around, it flops, and I'm chasing it all over the house. But yeah, they're definitely getting the value out of that thing. So, it's pretty solid. I was kind of griping about it being a $30 damn cat toy, but it really does have it's good quality and pretty heavy duty, so they can romp on it pretty freely, and he does. Hurricane. At least it's kind of helped to keep him out of the tree some. So I don't know where the girl is. Usually she's involved in it too. But yeah, that's the kids are enjoying their Christmas toy. Here we are outside, and turn into the new gold epicenter of South Louisiana. We do find our Dan Hurd ready to go. And yeah, there's our big boy ready to fire. So let's get set up and get into this one. Here we have our Dan Hurd Paydirt. It said Dan Hurd Prospecting. And you can see on the top there where dirt has gotten out through it, has gotten in out of the bag. Let's put a pan here. So I don't know why he does not use a heat sealer on his bags, but yeah, I mean, you can see there's material stuck all on there. Hopefully it's not the finest gold that's in here. And so yeah, so there we've got it. let's pour it out and see how it looks. I know there's should be some little gems and things to find in there with it. So let's just give it a little shake here. Just looking at it coming out of the bag, I'm guessing we do not have the bonus bag. There is, I guess that's what he calls peridot. You can see that. It does not compare to a Bayou Gold Guy bag. Oh, and look, he threw in a garnet. So, yeah, just Dan does not overwhelm with these bags, and considering he's the gym guy, like I said, I did his last year for the New Year's. We did the only stuff I've done from Dan Hurd was the Ocean Picture Stone, and again, that was for a $40 bag of rocks. He did not put in the choicest chips. So there, it looks like that's pretty much the size of our Dan Hurd gems kicking off here. So again, it's I just don't understand it when you play it, you're there's a little chip of something there, a little red chip. But yeah, the first time I saw him making up his gym bags and I saw his little samples he was putting in, I'm like, that looks pretty good. And then he ends up sprinkling little tiny pieces like that, and each one is like, well, damn, that's not shit. So, all right, well, I guess we should find some place to safely store all of our gems here. So just a second. So I guess we will go ahead, since we only have this amount here, and classify this down. And there we go. I still have not seen any gold, and I'm not seeing any more gems in there. So there we go. That and that. But yeah, for a guy with not hit 1 million subscribers, and as long as he's been on the channel, like I said, I kind of found it disappointing what I've seen from him. I was going to get a couple of these bags too when they came out for sale, but they were just gone too fast. So it's really cool that John R. Prospecting was kind enough to pack me up one of his that he'd gotten and send it for us to check out. So I mean, he's up there and you see him with all those cool rocks that he's always dealing with. You think he could just throw in a couple of rocks at least that have I mean, that's kind of the coolest looking one right there, and it's just a smooth river rock. It's got a little color on it, but no, I don't know. But there's one more little piece of peridot you see turned up in that pile, so we'll throw that over there. And nothing in that. So we'll just make this simple. Last year we also did an AU Guys Paydirt bag that had some awesome gold in it that he had sent me. And yeah, I don't think we're not gonna get quite that display off of this one this year, but like I said, we're checking it out. And we had a chance, 1 in 200 of getting something. We'll see when we get down to the bottom here. So yeah, this is our last hours of a really pain in the ass year. that has seen a lot of controversy and a lot of criminal activity in our government, in our society, just rampant. It's you know, pretty sad testament to the year, but hopefully we're in a position, it looks like, where maybe we can do something in 2023. So that is the, I don't know, the positive on at least going into that we're gonna be able to write some things. But I still think it's gonna be getting a lot worse before it gets better, my friends. Saw some gold, shiny gold showing up there in the corner. Standing out there. All right. All right, let's see what we get at the end here. See some little tiny garnets showing up there. Very tiny garnets. I'm seeing like little bits of, look like red rust on that gold. That's usually, the rust stains are pretty kind of dark brown. These actually have kind of a red quality to them that I'm seeing from here, but we will get a closer look at it. So there we go. There is our Dan Hurd bag, and you can see that kind of that red tone on some of those that really stands out. But some very shiny little pieces of gold. So, all right, well, let's get it dried up and checked out, and we'll see how we did on this. Like I said, I know from John and Chef V what we're probably looking at, but we'll get it on the scale. And we have to say hi to my big boy Shadow. He's again, he's my outdoor tomcat. He is not feral. He's got a bad spot on his cheek there where he's hurt his ear again. He's always getting beat up, but he is a sweet boy, and I try to take care of him. Yeah, let's look at that ear messed up there. But he's a sweetheart. I wish I could get him to come in, because I think he's ready to be an inside cat and not get torn up all the time. But yeah, yeah. But he just yeah, he's an outside guy. I was trying to brush him the other day. He was not. He's his first time, I think, ever being brushed, and he was not a fan of that. But we'll see how that goes. But there's my boy Shadow. Yeah. Well, all right, we are in, and we have our pan with some gold in it, and there was a little bit of fine gold you can see that came out of that as well, which I was kind of surprised. But some of that still is. There's still a little bit of sand in there with it too, though. So let's. Our scale has been calibrated and is set. 20 grams. We want to make sure we're accurate. When you're dealing with this amount, you need every hundredth to count. All right, there is like I said, there's a little bit some red that kind of stands out on it. And yeah, a lot of that's it's fine. There is some fine specks of gold in there, but a lot of that is still black sand. Let's go ahead and put it in and see what we come up with. After doing the chicken miner the last time, this is kind of pretty weak. Even get that last speck in there, even counting the, like I said, we've got just the non-gold sand left sticking to the paper. So for a $25 bag, it comes out to 0.085, not even a tenth of a gram from Dan Hurd. And I have to say, man, I think that's insulting. I really do. I never recommended buying from Dan Hurd from the start just because what I'd seen of his stuff. I mean, yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's one thing, but I mean, come on. I have not given away gold. That's 3 times less than the least gold that I've given away on this channel with my less than 600 subscribers. Most of that before I was even at 300 subscribers, 400 subscribers. And here, this guy with this million fucking channel people, and he puts out this kind of crap. Like I said, you can call it what you want to. Oh, supporting Dan Hurd's channel, but if he's not going to support you more, and then you got to throw in our quote unquote gems in. And again, if you want a gem bag, go to my description and check out a Bayou Gold Guy Paydirt bag, and like I said, this is that's just going to go in that's nothing. Again, that's just insulting to me. So no, I'm I mean, thank you so much, John R. Prospecting. It does not diminish the gift aspect of that, brother. I totally thank you for that. But no, this is if you're putting out this kind of crap, if you can't do better than even a tenth of a gram on your damn, and just the postage, I mean, it's ludicrous to me. So no, I give Dan Hurd a big thumbs down on his pay dirts. I mean, I don't really hardly watch his stuff anymore, basically because of that. He's I think I'm betting he's one of the guys that when you went out his claim, he's going to account for your stuff that you take off his property. I see him being the chintzy kind of gold miner. He comes across personality for YouTube, but I don't think that's what we're really dealing with. If you can put out that kind of bullshit right there with a clear conscience from a channel like that, no, that's shyster level crap to me. So there you go. I know a lot of people love Dan Hurd and other people going, "Buy you, man, that's mean." But I'm like I said, I'm calling it like I see it, and I find this insulting. If you're going to put in less than a tenth of a gram, charge me $25, call it a gym bag, and throw in that kind of crap, pay postage out of Canada, and get this, and that's all that you can. That's all you can do for me. No, that's like I said, that's scam level crap to me. So there we go. So let that be the warning to you for New Year's. If you want to support Dan Hurd and just give him money, go ahead and buy his stuff and pay postage, and you can get that. But I would not, and I will not. So thank you for watching this one, and again, thank you, John R. Prospecting, so much for the wonderful mail call that you sent, and including this. I said this makes this makes Lynch look like damn gold bag or gold nugget sales compared to compared to this. I mean, this is not even golden pay dirt level crap here. So that's saying something. So all right, I'll enough ragging on the old man, but come on, man. Give me a break. Can't thank you enough, John R. Prospecting. He's a great friend. Has been a great friend since I started this channel, and has a great channel of his own. If you're not familiar with John R. Prospecting, check out the link in the description and go over there. We're trying to hit him at 500 subscribers. He's right on the edge. So click on there. Maybe you can be subscriber number 500 on it. So same on my channel right now. I'm YouTube. I don't know. We've already been 10 or 15 past 600, but they keep pulling them off. So I think we're at 595 now again or something. But you might get in on that. Click that 600th subscriber on the Bayou Gold Guy channel. Or 601, 605. They're all good. But yeah, really thank y'all so much for that, and the way the channel's grown, and the views, and uh, again, mainly the live chat is one of my favorite things on this. We get a lot of viewers in the live chat, and different people on different weeks. But Friday night, 8:01 Central Time. We've been doing the show for almost a year now, and a lot of people try to make it on for that. And YouTube you can watch anytime, but it's always nice when you guys can be in the live chat and interact. So that really makes it fun for me. So I just don't do live streams. The live chat's pretty close to it. This would have been a good night to try to do a live stream for the first time, but I I don't know. We'll see what comes up in the new year. So yeah, that's we got our pay dirt done. We're on the way to New Year's. All right, I believe that takes us down to the 0 hour. We are in the countdown right now. So if I've edited my video properly here, you guys in the live chat with me, we should be getting ready to go right about now. Happy New Year, and a great 2023 to come to all of you, my friends, I hope. And thank you for being here tonight. So yeah, let's fire them off. He's watching for the fireworks going off out there. Hurricane. Yeah, he knows his name. So let's bring in the new year. Call me. Oh, last time it threw in an extra one at the end, but still, that's not bad. Well, all right, there we got us a little bit of fireworks there. Nothing spectacular, and we're going to pop our bottle of our champagne. Oh, I had it in the. I thought it sounded quiet. I had it in the freezer, chilling it, and it froze. Well, isn't that a bitch? The new freezer really works good. All right, well, so I guess that's gonna take some of the bubbly out. I got a little bit of bubble sparkle. So happy New Year, my friends, and yeah, cheap champagne. Nah, it's being frozen probably doesn't help a lot either. So well, all right, well, I guess we'll wrap this up. We got a little more conversating to do, and wrap up our thing here. So I'll send it back to me talking to you, and we'll go from there. That's I don't know if y'all have been out to catch any movies. Yeah, I actually said I was gonna maybe go see the Avatar movie just because I didn't see the first one in the theater, and I put it on and watched it for about 30 minutes to see if I would even want to go watch the creepy sparkly blue cat people for over 3 hours in a movie in the theater. And I have to say it was it wasn't too bad for the first 30 minutes. I went ahead and killed it, and um I may actually go and watch it because it was it it's kind of got that whole climate cultist bullshit to it. and then the whole I just don't know if I want to sit for 3 hours watching them bash the evil American Marines, the Earth Marines that are coming to colonize their planet. That all that crap. So everything's got to have a damn you know some kind of libtard theme behind it these days. This will be the year that we'll remember probably the best as the year that Hollywood failed miserably repeatedly, because we've been seeing the woke trash they put out. People aren't watching. More failures, and literally hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars lost pushing a bullshit agenda, uh trying to reform the human side, the American psyche to fit some bastardized version of what they think it should be that we all know is wrong. And more people are standing up and saying, no, we're not going to support this, we're not going to do this. So that's they're playing. My gang's playing. So I have nothing else. So yeah, it's I went back and watched um um Christmas Vacation. Again, of course, the classic, very fun to watch. Um, if you're tired of Christmas movies, check out Sinister. That was a movie that came out some time ago, and I watched it again. And they've got Sinister Part Two on Hulu. I didn't even know they had done a sequel to it, and that's a movie that is a creepy ass movie to watch. I have to say, it kind of leaves you creeped out. To say, it's especially number one, the first one. So if you haven't seen that, that's one to check out. And I think we have to take a second here just to check out our new sticker board one more time. We just got it set up. There is actually right there is our newest edition, GS Prospecting. Thank you so much, brother. We added our new John R. Prospecting label up there. You can see it shining all the different colors. And then, like I said, that we've just got a nice variety of stickers from all across YouTube, from some awesome channels, awesome people. And we are going to just keep filling it up. So yeah, thank y'all so much for that. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to get a backing on it rigged so that I can hang it up at the gold station, over the gold station. We're out there panning, and then I can take it down when I'm done, so it's protected. But yeah, man, that is just again, I can't thank y'all enough for the awesome, awesome stickers you sent. That's why I leave the Christmas boxes out. Because if there's a box, she's gonna find a way to get in it, no matter how big it is. Right, sweetie pie? They all want to get in the box for some reason. He's even a bigger fit. Yeah, my guys, my little guy, Hurricane. Yeah. Well, all right. That officially brings in 2023, and we'll see where we go from here on that. So, uh, I guess that will wrap up this New Year's Eve special from Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy. We got my little girl Angel here. She's been pretty cooperative except for that one scolding. I got my oh, come here, come here. I gotta get him out of the. I gotta pull him out of the whale. I got my other big boy here. He's uh he's a pretty good guy. He doesn't like to be held as much as Angel does, but he comes in. He gets affectionate whenever he feels like it. But he's such a good cat to have come in as a stray a year ago as a hurricane rescue from Ida, and they like I said, they're my kitties. So yeah, we'll be seeing more of them hopefully for years to come. I've It was a hard year. I still miss my big boy Irwin that I lost this You mind? I lost this summer, and my girl Schrodinger I lost the year before that. So I'm I'm just hoping that these guys can hang around longer than they did, because that was pretty hard. So you know, so I don't know. That's kind of a downer for the end of this. I make myself feel bad talking about my babies, but such as it is. So once again, I cannot thank y'all enough for being here and for being a part of the channel and supporting it. It'll be 2 years coming up in the spring, which will be here in just a matter of weeks, just like Christmas was. Whenever I said in summer, it'll be Christmas here in the next few couple of weeks, and here it is already come and gone, left us behind. So that's just the nature of time. It waits for no one, and so I guess that with those philosophical words, we will wrap this up. And once again, uh, a very happy New Year and holiday season to you all from wherever you're watching, whether it's be in the United States, UK, Germany, Thailand, Indonesia, uh, Greece, India. Like I said, we've got over 43 countries that watch the channel, people in that. So again, it's just very humbling, and I feel like it's a real privilege to be able to talk to you guys and have you watch the channel and keep coming back. So till the next time, my friends, the my best wishes for a very healthy and happy 2023, and we will see what the year has in store for us. And so until the next time, a very happy new year to you. This is Bayou Gold Guy saying peace out, my friends.